Hello everybody, welcome. Oh, I don't have the freaking thing up. There we go. Hello everybody, welcome back to Disfigure. 2 to go. Assuming that we actually achieve them. I could have 400 videos left to go if I can just never do the sniper rifle or the scythe. I hope that's not the case. I'm going to snipe this time. Well, and we definitely have one more because we've got the coming soon other weapon. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to do my... You know what? We did map 2 like 8 times in a row because I never achieved anything on it the whole time. So let's go map 1. Map 1's got the banger on it anyway. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so we just did the battle axe. Went well. Took a couple of tries, but we got there in the end. It's a difficult kind of bad boy to do, but yeah, we made it happen. That's the important part. Now, almost walked into that guy. Sniper rifle. What's the vibe? Could be that. 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 What's a cone vision? Hold on, I haven't cone visioned in so long. Enemies in cone vision take more damage. Radar fire cone vision is active. Bigly. 2 smaller cone vision behind you. Nice. Okay, another cone vision. For a total of 3. Okay. Temporary. Vision circle on nearby enemies every second. Okay. Based on 3 enemies. You know what? Let's do it. Cone vision. Yeah. It's been a while. I'm cone visioning. Spawn a vision circle. Temporary vision circle on an enemy. Every however many seconds. Where's my temporary vision circle? There it is. Maybe they have to be in range. You know what? What's the worst that could happen? Oh, do I care about circle vision? I am not sure I do. Charge rounds, however. Yeah. Oh, you know what? The 2 charge rounds in a row gave me an incredible false sense of security that I was going to get a 3rd charge round in a row and I was just going to dominate that guy and walk in and grab all of his stuff. It didn't work out that way. You know what though? Maybe stab snares. Do I care? What? Let's do it like that. We're going to be freezing enemies. I don't necessarily need to cone the whole time, right? I don't have to cone. Can. It's within my prerogative to do so. I don't need to. Okay, a bunch of people died over here. You know what? Yeah, get out of here. Every time a bullet damages an enemy, it has a chance to become a charge round. Which means I'm just getting, apparently, infinite charge rounds. See? The false sense of... Okay, I've got to be careful about that. Because, you know me. Do you... Sure, that's necessary. Wildfire. Every 5th enemy killed by a bullet explodes into wildfire, inflicting damage equal to the amount of received on death. Oh. But if I one-shot a guy, I guess it explodes into the full damage amount. You know what? Why not? Yeah, we'll do the occasional wildfire. Oh, love it when you put a round through all those guys. Damaging an enemy with a charge round makes a vision circle. Not super necessary, but still a nice option to have. The vision circle thing is going crazy, and I really like that. Glare enemies. Okay. Bullets gain more damage for every enemy they pass through. I think it's just 50% bullet damage. Real 5 seconds after spawning. Create 2 extra bullets with half the damage and size and hitting an enemy. Here's 3 enemies with a bullet. Instantly refresh shot cooldown. 2 enemies with a single bullet triggers radiation. Oh. Okay. Bullet damage, bullet size, rate of fire, and speed are doubled when standing still. I'm gonna take bullet damage. I'm gonna try and take the radiation rounds as well. Tell what is a little rough about this is I'm not going to be able to pick up nearly as much experience as I normally do because it's all going to be in the darkness. Maybe I should have taken. Give me the radiation just to have it, okay? Because my radiation damage is also going to get, I think, naturally boosted by that upgrade. You know what? Guided laser that creates a vision of like a vision beam and then absorbing XP in the light. Literally just the worst possible time I could have attempted that. That's awesome. You know what though? I hadn't even thought about that. The lighting enemies up thing. It's gonna be kind of nice for when I trigger the radiation. Man, maybe this is a radiation build. Roll me. You know what? I will. Extra bullet, yeah, shot. Yeah, but then homing dagger. Take the homing dagger. No, don't do it. I'll take the flame. It's not really what I want, but it's what I've got now. At least my guided laser can flame them, right? Yeah, it can. So in theory, I can like sweep the guided laser across like everybody and then just let the flame do its work, in theory. And then I got bigly radiation people. Okay. Radiation is increased by 10% for each enemy in vision. I think that will actually do numbers. Because there's going to be more enemies revealed in vision than I think right now. Yeah, that was 137 damage per radiation tick. That's crazy tech. Enemies revealed in cone vision take more damage. Good. Don't need it just yet, but I will eventually. I will want it. Okay. And then, bap. Yes. Right, don't let me get carried away even. I need to pick up the XP. I need the XP. I'm not going to get that much. Guided laser upgrade is always good though. I wonder if I could maybe... Do I want the meteors or the Yeah, it is meteors. Do I want the meteors again? Not sure. I do like that I can kind of... What? I only had 1 heart? How much damage had I taken 2 hits already? That guy like one-shot me. Okay. Well, here's the thing. I still believe in the power of the radiation. I definitely did. I had taken 1 hit already because I walked into that guy. Did I do that twice? Am I the worst guy to ever do it? Don't answer that. Do you... 2 seconds. Killing them within this period. Float the vision towards you. Yeah, like every second enemy spawned. Be revealed for 2 seconds. Killing them within this period will float their XP towards you. I see. You know what? We are going blind mode. Wherever they are. Okay. Under the assumption that eventually I can see everybody who spawns for 2 seconds, then I can shoot them, and that'll float their XP towards me, hopefully. Spectral daggers. Yeah, spectral daggers. And then being able to see all the experience outside of my vision will also be quite nice. Yeah. Okay, we'll just take it easy. We'll just take it easy. Okay, I hadn't even thought about it, but the big boost in my rate of fire could be quite nice as well. So I'll be able to get some crazy kills. It has to be. And if I'm going radiation mode, especially if I'm going to be hitting 2 enemies with 1 shot to trigger radiation. I mean daggers. On a first hit, homing daggers mark enemies to permanently take more damage. Kind of thought I'd see someone. Yeah, maybe I just shoot in the same direction. Give me the shield. I shoot in the same direction the whole time, then I go and get this experience, and then whenever my homing daggers do, they float the XP towards me. Then I don't really have to think about it too much. I think it's just pretty. Where's your rate of fire? You know what? Rate of fire. I think rate of fire good. I'm just going to stand. I'm just going to shoot this guy in the face until he dies. Okay, I didn't have the damage to do to that guy what I thought I was going to do to that guy. It's my bad. Ricochet? I was going to say Ricochet. Ricochet? Nah. Radiation. Oh, you know what I don't have? I'm like, where's my cone vision? Or where's my radar things? I need cone vision upgrades to get all of that shit. Yeah. That was nice. Fripp. Charge round's good, but every second enemy spawned will be revealed. 2 seconds. And then it floats the XP towards me. And then every enemy spawned when I get that upgrade. Cone vision. You know what? I just shoot. I just shoot people and they die. Thank you, homing daggers, for alerting me to the apparently significant threat. Let's go get some experience. Motherfucker, dude, that hurt like a butt cheek on a stick. Bullet damage. Hold on. Imagine I killed this guy within 2 seconds. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die again! The sniper rifle sucks! Just joking. Or am I? Roll me. These are all bad. Get out of here. There we go. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Right, even more rate of fire. I'm dead. One more attempt. The hell's use a sniper rifle? I want the experience, but they die all the way over there. Maybe I don't do the darkness thing. Maybe I just go for crazy vision and the ability to absorb XP in my vision range. Right? That's probably the way to do it. It's the way I'm going to do it, at least. And then anyone revealed in my vision range is going to get tagged with radiation, and they're going to feel bad. You know what? Gimme, because it increased my bullet damage. Yeah. Up. Is it equal? Of course I can't check. Check unless I'm actually in the upgrade menu. Is it equal to my bullet damage? Oh my god, 100% my bullet damage. Can I be so fucking for real with you right now? I had no idea that radiation was 100% of your bullet damage. I thought it was a percentage. I didn't realize it was the whole percentage. That's crazy tech. Good to know though. It probably has to be charge rounds, right? You know what? Gleam. More vision. Because my ultimate goal is to see everything. And have everything that the light touches belong to me. It means in vision, take even more damage. Huge. Love that. Bap. Bap. I'm quick scoping them. Bap. Bap. Check it out. Whoop. Missed it. Huge. I missed it. I'm not very good. I was never in the FaZe clan. They wouldn't have taken me. It's apparent, isn't it? You can tell me, but don't tell me. I don't want to know. But it's noticeable, right? That the FaZe clan would never have let me in. Look at that though. Ooh. Back in the day, intervention 360 no scope quad feeds. What the fuck is he talking about? Listen, you wouldn't understand. It's back when Call of Duty was actually fun. Yep. Honestly, even the slightly larger pickup range, it's going to be really helpful. You know what, that does boost my circle and cone vision. Yeah, I'm going with the Lion King build. The everything the light touches is mine build, where everything the light touches is mine. No, I want this one. Because I want the eventual, like, radial pulse. Radial mast. That didn't... You have more than 33 health? I don't know why that surprised me, but I kind of thought they were weaker than that. There was just a lot of them. You know what? Give me the bullet damage. Now, because now that I think about it, right? If radiation is maximum my bullet damage, I probably want the most bullet damage possible, especially if my radiation is going to trigger every time I hit more than one guy with my gun, right? A little bit like that. And I will take more radiation damage, and apparently another upgrade immediately. Inside vision multiplier is huge. Up. Okay, 166 damage on the radiation because of all the people there. I like that. I like that a lot. Get out of my life. Okay. Got a shield. Oh. Owned. Debated, dickhead. Okay, I feel good. Brap. Alright. Now that we're kind of rolling with a methodology to the build that I think I actually respect. You know what? Get rid of that, don't want to see it. I do want the movement speed. I do feel like I can kind of get a little slow sometimes without realizing it. Well. Okay. Don't get overconfident, but have a little bit of confidence. You know what I mean? About a little bit like that. Yeah. Huge. Every 6 enemies drop the lot. I don't think I care. Don't think I care about that. Roll me. You know what? Bullet damage gains movement speed upgrades. Or so bullet damage gains on movement speed upgrades. I think it's pretty good. I killed you. And you know I killed you. I do want the pulse. And if I can time it just right, to like hit the pulse or hit the radiation trigger on the pulse, like that. Kind of wicked. Now all I really need is the super duper absorb all the good stuff. That's the same symbol. I never put 2 and 2 together. And not entirely. That's got a little swish and a little tail. And that's got more greebling around it. But still, anyway. Roll me. Has to be. Has to be. We're so powerful. Don't increase movement speed up to 50% over the course of 3 seconds until your next shot. You know what? Wow. Oh, that's what that sound is. That's the sound of me going crazy mode with the movement speed. I've heard it before and I've never known what it was. Okay, I can't believe I dodged that shot that was behind me. Probably shouldn't have, but still. Ah. Oh, I knew I was getting too greedy there. I do. Oh, it lowers your rate of fire, but I do think exit wound is really good. Well, hold on. 200 single bullet trigger radiation. Yeah. Okay, so do I want to take another piercing enemies thing? Instantly refreshes shoot cooldown. You know, it's got to be exit wound. Well, yeah. Right? It has to be exit wound. Because, and I didn't realize this, the exit wound ability triggers on the exit wound. Okay. I think just give me raw damage. And then I think if I can, bunch of exit wound shots into the boss. Maybe a little bit of radiation. Did he hit me there? Actually, don't know. I'm not in the best position. I do think, however, charge rounds. Real good. Charge round, real good. Okay. Careful on the old rate of fire. Last thing I want to do is get screwed. And die here. We're fine. Still fine. More charge round potential. Which I think might even make the exit wound shots be charge rounds. Or have the potential to become charge rounds. I think just give me the double mini boss. Because we're already going to be gaining a crazy amount of experience. And I'll tell you what. Rate of fire? Not looking super good right now. Can't believe I lived. I could definitely do the rate of fire boost. Anything that wants to boost my rate of fire. Wow. Okay. I mean, the answer was no, by the way, in case you were curious, on the old rate of fire boost. Let them all build up. Let them all build up. Didn't mean to do that. Hubris. Small rate of fire boost. You know what? Radiation is instantly recharged if 5 or more enemies are killed at once. I think I could probably manufacture 5 or more enemies being killed at once on the radiation. A lot. That one didn't work. That was unfortunate. So now we actually have to be careful. Actually, circle vision slowing them might actually be all we need. It's just a bit tight. Okay. Remember, 5 enemies. You know what I need? I hadn't even thought about this. I need the damn Hone Vision radar boost. That'll go nuts. Because that's independent of the pulse that goes out. Oh, yeah, there we go. Movement speed up while circle vision's active. To be honest, oh, you know what? I need to compare that with the waiting on your rate of fire to go up or your movement speed to... You fucking... Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I find it a little bit rude what that guy did to me, but we're fine. Just being careful. That's all. Just being careful. We want a radiation. 5 people. Every time if we can. It have to be. But it would be nice. -1 health? I don't think so. And you know what? I'm not going to take them, get rid of it. One less radiation trigger? I'll do it. Because it goes every 5, I think. I suppose the good thing is this means it's 1 less shot to recover if I ever screw up and don't hit 5 people in one go. Like that. You know what I haven't done in ages and I might do just for fun? The minigun. The minigun radiation build was crazy because it just fires constantly. And I missed that. Okay, another boss. No. So I thought about taking the upgrade there. I don't think I'm going to be able to do the 5. I kind of thought I was dead for a second there. But I think... Cut it out. I'm just going to try and get the circle thing from the cone vision, which is weird. But the cone vision radar... I'm just going to try and get that. You didn't die. You still didn't die. Okay. Tougher than I would like. Now, you know what might go crazy? Get me out of this. The guided laser. I know. Best upgrade in the game. Oh, you think that might go crazy, Matt? You think that might be the sickest thing you've ever added to your arsenal? A little bit. It's pretty good. You got to admit. Oh, yeah. Piercing two fellas radiations. That's what we are all about. And then I think Splinter. So I'm not too bothered about the size of the shot, like the thickness of the shot. Just did it hit someone? Beautiful. 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 Okay. Now, what I want to see is if the additional shots also trigger, like, do the exit wound bullets count for the purpose of triggering the radiation? I don't know. By the way, we're still kind of going crazy. Where's the second? Oh no, that's the blue one. Where's the second? This one. Tell me if I fire another bullet that is a charge round. I'm sorry, lowers my rate of fire by 30%. Holy shit. Get that out of here. You know what? Okay. I got all kinds of radiation things going on. I'm CNRB certified. CNBR certified. I actually don't know if it matters I can't believe I got hit. The order of that. Anyway. I hadn't even thought about it. Radiation definitely triggers off the centipedes. What? That was weird. The way the radiation kind of pulsed out that way? I was ill prepared for it. Normally the radiation triggers like all in one go. But maybe these shots had then like traveled and hit another guy and then triggered another radiation burst. I hadn't even thought about that. Yeah, we're cooking those. There's 3 mini bosses. Brother, I thought you only sent 2 at a time. This isn't illegal. Is that illegal? Least racist Star Wars character? Be like. Anyway. Pretty good. I'm not sure how we're going to fare against the boss, because there was... I feel like I have an upgrade somewhere that doesn't trigger against the bosses. You know what? Get the Callisto thing out of here. Wasn't a great game. And just give me the charge round upgrades. Blue charge rounds plus guaranteed charge rounds, I think, is how I want to do this. You bitch. You know what? I might even want a proximity marker as well. Just to keep these idiots away from me. Please. Okay. You know what maybe would have been the way to go? I hadn't even thought about it until now, but the scope that reveals enemies as soon as they spawn, I don't remember if it said it was forever or like for a limited time. But then you like shoot at one or two of them and you instantly radiation everyone who's just spawned. Could actually be pretty rad. Yeah, circle vision freezes people every now and then. I appreciate it. Especially like that. It's going to give me opportunity to line up the perfect shot and radiation them. I hadn't even thought about it. I also think by the nature of this boss... You fuck, I walked into him. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, whose fault was that? Don't say it. Okay, I tell you what though. I'm feeling pretty comfortable with running that back in the next one exactly as we did it. I tell you what, I might mix up some of these though. You know what I mean? Deal 150. I don't think we need double damage like that. Don't need that. Wow. Vision effects created by upgrades are now disabled. That's actually really good for a darkness run. You basically disable... You get all the benefits of those upgrades, but you shut down their vision part. Tech. You know what? No, I don't want to be slow. Give me that. Anyway, for now, thank you everybody so much for watching the video. Hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. Love your faces for it. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. I don't know if you heard all of my knuckles crack there. And I will see you all in the next one. See ya!